Forward planning is everything, isn't it?
It is. Look, every year ITV asks me to do a Christmas special and they want me to do it in December and I say no because everything good to do is gone.
Right.
So the deal this year is I'll do it 3 months to the day.
Okay.
Now, I should say I hate jingle bells in the shops in September as October as much as the next Scrooge.
I'm with you. I'm with you. No, I'm
it's
with you.
not. This is about, and in fact, I banned it from my show tonight. There's no jingle bells. I think they've got a Christmas tree in the corner. We're in St George's Hall in Liverpool with a big live audience. It's going to be quite something. But it's all about early preparation,
okay.
and I focus on 3 things. Okay. First of all, freeing up cash, so you've got more cash. So lots of methods in which you can get cash in your pocket in time for Christmas.
Right.
Then deciding who you should be giving presents to. I have this big thing about banning unnecessary Christmas presents. We give to too many people. It's not what it's about. We do tit-for-tat giving. That means people end up with tat. And finally, the cheapest way to go and buy stuff.
Right.
So that's what it's all focused about. And, of course, it's an Ask Me Anything, as my lives always are, which means my Christmas gift should be brown trousers, because they're 75 minutes live and questions coming in that I don't know beforehand.
But yeah, it always works. So, look, how do we free up money, Martin? How do you free up money right now?
Well, let me give you 3 tips from the show. There are going to be about 50 on the show, but I'll just give you 3 advanced ones. Sneak peek, if you like. Well, the first one, really easy one. Switch your bank account right now, because they're willing to pay you to switch.
Okay.
So you've got HSBC, who'll give you 150 quid to switch and then £50 if you're still with it after a year. Pretty easy deal. Money will be in your bank account way before Christmas. Should be in there somewhere by November if you did it right now. Right. Worth having a look at. You've got First Direct that will give you a whole range of goodies there. Things like Bose £175 headphones. So you could give as a gift for someone. Dead easy, or for yourself, if you prefer that way round. And that's also got the #1 rated for customer service. You've got M&S, who will give you a £125 M&S gift card and then £5 a month each month. Again, highly rated for service. So you need to go and have a read about those things to get a little bit more detail on which one's right for you. But just the concept, I know it seems a bit strange. If you want to free up some cash, switch your bank account now, especially if your bank isn't doing anything for you. And then you've either got money or presents in your pocket in time for Christmas that you wouldn't have otherwise.
That's so clever. Now, look, travelling at Christmas drives me crazy. They put the prices up, don't they, right before? So you should be planning now?
Well, this is the key. Under train operating conditions, they can't release tickets more than 12 weeks before, and they tend to release tickets 10 to 12 weeks before. Okay. Now, the way train tickets work, we all know about advanced tickets are cheaper, but there's only a limited number of those per train, if you like. It's a bit more complicated. I'm oversimplifying, but let's call it...
I know what you mean. It's so hard.
A limited number per train. So if you choose to book your Christmas and New Year tickets roughly 9 to 10 weeks in advance, then you've got the maximum availability of the super cheap advance fares.
Right.
So... right now, if you know where you're going to visit the family at Christmas, coming back on the day after New Year, 3 weeks' time, put a note down, go book your train tickets then. And then you'll be coming down in the absolute rock-bottom prices. So this is all the key to planning. My 3rd tip, bit off the wall, this one. No guarantee of success, but it's worth the try. If you know what you want to buy on an online website, make sure you've got an account, take what you want to buy, put it in your online shopping basket, and then do nothing.
Can you do that?
You can do it. You leave it in there.
Just leave it there?
As if you've decided not to continue with the transaction.
Oh, OK.
Walk away while they're not looking. And then, sometimes, not every time, a week or so later, you'll get an email saying, hi, we noticed we haven't finished your transaction. Here's a free delivery code or a 10% off code or a 15% off code, and then you go and buy it when it's cheaper.
Clever.
It's a nice one to try. People do let me know how they get on with that one. But it's just a simple trick, because what they want to do is get you across the purchasing line. They see you've stopped and they're trying to incentivise you to do it. So this way we sort of manipulate it, we pervert it, if you like, to try and make them give us the incentive even though we were going to buy anyway. Exactly,
so we've really won. They think they've won, but they haven't.
And that's just one of the tips that'll be on my show tonight. There's a lot more in that sort of
What time is it on tonight?
It's on at 8 o'clock until 9:15. There's a baking programme on one of the other channels at the same time.
Never heard of it.
But we're live, so record them, watch us, because you can get in touch live. And I'll also be going through, now is the time to decide who you're giving your Christmas presents to. OK. And let's just close it down. This isn't a retail festival. This is about spending time with family and friends. And when we give presents to people that, you know, you often buy people something that you know they won't like it, but you feel, why are we doing this?
So silly.
Give money to charity instead.